Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, let's get this party started and call in spirit, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest lights, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Please protect me as I channel these messages, and please protect my beautiful collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get to the cards. These are collective readings. Any energy, any sign. Energy does not have a designated gender, but if I do say he or she, please excuse and forgive. It's not meant to exclude anyone or offend anyone. Timeless reading, so whenever you press that play button, I believe that spirit was motivating you to do so, and I thank you so much. Please like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel, and it helps me tune in to YOU. So the song that I'm channeling tonight is Hard to Say I'm Sorry from Chicago. So this person's having a hard time saying this out, or even letting you go. Let's go into the lyrics. So the main lyrics of it, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just the part of me I can't let go. You're going to be the lucky one. That's what it said. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Let's see. What's the sign? Spirit, can you give me some of the astrological signs of who this possibly could be? And, all right, let me see. Gemini. There we go. Yikes. Fire comes out again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These are possible signs of who it could be. Thank you. Aquarius. Okay. So we got air and fire. Any other one, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Ooh, it came right out. Fire again. So fire and air. Pisces at the bottom, that's the water sign. So these are the possible signs. We got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius came out twice in this. So double confirmation of Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aquarius. Air, fire, and water with the Pisces. So we got all elements represented. But why are they going to make it up to you? Let's get into Kipper and find out. This person, it's hard for them to come towards you. It's hard for them to say they're sorry to you. It could be in their ego and in their pride. And maybe they didn't feel like it was necessary to say sorry to you. Maybe they felt like you needed to say, come towards them. Maybe they're putting the blame on you and not taking personal responsibility for this connection ending. So let's get into the rabbit hole here with the Kipper in my deck and see what happens. Spirit, can you give me some information, some messages, please, as to why this Aries? Give me some messages, Spirit. Spirit, some messages, please, as to why they're sorry about this. Thank you, Spirit, baby. Change. Wealthy man and change. Thank you. Toiling and labor. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Thank you. Marriage. We're working hard for marriage in this community. Yep. Oh my God. Pathway. Expectation. Any more Spirit for this? So they're working hard for this marriage. Toiling hard, working hard. They want to take a different path. One more card, Spirit. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, God. What the hell? All right. Sudden wealth. Who's getting the sudden wealth? occupation, this job. So they're working hard. Hang on here. I don't understand this. Spirit, give me another card, please, for this. What's about this occupation? Thank you. For this house, for this family. Yep. Yep. For this main female. All right. So a change happened in this connection for this wealthy man. They must have went in a different path and chose this main female. But they've been busting their hump, working very hard for this marriage to this main female, this community of people. It's sort of like what I'm thinking in my head is, what is it called? Appearances? Yeah. They wanted to take a different path. They were expected to take a different path, but it led to poverty for this person. They're losing money. In other words, this wealthy man. They're toiling for this house, for this family, this occupation. It's taken over their life because this main female has all of this community. What I'm saying here, it's all about appearances in this connection. It's not about true love in this marriage because they're losing this person. There was an expectation that they were going to take this path towards you, but they took a path in another way. They changed their mind, but now they want to take a path towards you, but it's going to lead to their poverty because they got this house, this family, they're working hard, they're toiling and laboring, this job, maybe working extra hours and everything else to try to make up the money that's been lost through this main female spending habits. Or maybe this main female is the person that they want to come towards, but they would lose. They would lose something if they went towards this, because this rose is here. Yeah, look, this rose is here. Somebody's stealing their money. Yeah, it's not the main female. This wealthy man is in love with this main female, but they took a different path, a marriage, a community. They have a life with somebody else that's taking their money, taking their wealth, basically. They didn't expect that to happen when they made that change, when they made that choice, I should say. Yep. And it's hard for them to say they're sorry that they made the wrong choice with you. But if they leave and take that different path towards that main female that they love, they're going to lose everything. This house, this lifestyle. Yeah, poverty's on the table here. And so they're like, it's hard for them to say they're sorry if they come towards you. You know, there's going to be an expectation that you're going to want from them to give them your love, but they can't give it to you because they have this whole life that they've built up with this other person. And a lot of money invested in it. Yeah. Hold on, let me get a drink of coffee here. So they really don't know what to do. They're at a stalemate. That's what's happening. All right, Spirit, give me some more information here, because we're going to go into the shadows, baby. Because only the shadows know. Let's lighten up the shadows and find out what's happening here. Thank you. The signs are with you already. Maybe you've seen the signs of the toxicities, or the problems in this connection, of this marriage this person might have been with, who this person might have been with. But look, they're stifled, they're bored, and they're stuck in this situation with the karmic. They deviated from the path. You were the person that they were supposed to choose, but instead, their head was turned by somebody else. Yeah, the head was turned by somebody else that stepped into their path. A change happened, a sudden change. They quickly went towards another person, and now this person is taking through it. They're working harder than ever for this community, for this lifestyle, for this status. It's getting them nowhere. They're actually losing money. This person's robbing them, thieving. It says thief was on the bottom. Yep. Possibly stealing their money. Banking it somewhere else. Well, spending it on people, spending it on this lifestyle. They don't have spending more than the person makes. This person might have had money at one time, but now they're losing. Yeah. And this person will lose more if they come towards the person they truly love, which is you. So I'm hearing. Spirit, give me another card here on the soul's journey, please. Give me a card, please, Spirit. Soul coaching. I have strength. I have deeper inner strength and glorious vitality. They're looking for the strength to change the situation. Get out of their ego and their pride and come towards you. You had inner strength and moved forward. But they took a different path and got stuck. But you saw the signs. Maybe even knew about this karmic connection. Or just knew that it was time to move forward and you did it. You were brave enough to do it. Freedom. Boundless freedom surges through me. You found your freedom. Your person is looking for that escape route. Because they don't know how to leave the situation with the karmic without it costing them everything. They were looking for a change, and they found it in karmic lessons. They ran right into a dead end with that person. But that person promised them the moon and the stars. That they would be winning. That they would, together, they would prosper, I'm hearing. But all it's been is debt. Possibly bankruptcy. And just a stuck energy. I mean, just boredom. They're bored with the karmic. Karmic is like a fishwife, as they say. Nagging. Maybe even knows about you. Watches you like this person watches you and blames you and badmouths you to this person and looks at all your flaws and throws it in your person's face and super jealous and makes the person like your person have to like badmouth you too, I'm hearing. To make them feel good, put you down and stuff like that. They betrayed you with this karmic, and they have to reassure this person that they don't want you when all they do is want you. It's the only thing that shuts them up, I hear, from spirit. Love. They love you, though. It's not a truth that they're willing to tell their marriage partner, clearly. But they did love you. Trust is here. They lost the trust when they did what they did to you. They lost the trust that you had for them. And they know it. It's keeping them stuck with this karmic because not only would they lose everything, but they don't even know if you would take them back. So why risk it? You know, they want a sure bet. This is a person that works hard for their money. They want to succeed in life. If they can't succeed, they're not going to put themselves out there. Why would they put themselves out there for you if they feel like all you're going to do is make them pay? Is what I'm hearing. They'd rather just stay where they are and be miserable. They've been doing it for a while now anyways. Why not continue? At least they have status. They have title. They have a house, you know, community of friends and all that good stuff. Yep. Stonewalled. Blocked, in other words. Yep. You wanted them to support you and they didn't. You wanted them to support you in your time of need, but I'm hearing that they blamed you for this. It's sort of like they got stuck and they wanted you, but they went towards somebody else, and now they're having all this karma because of it. And it's almost like if they were with you, they wouldn't have had that. It's almost like if you could have just chased them, and this wouldn't be their life. It's kind of like your fault, in a sense. That's kind of crazy, whatever. But they were manipulated by this karmic. And they spread themselves thin. Between the two of you, they were, torn between two lovers. And something had to give. Possibly this karmic told them they were pregnant, and that's why they married him. Yeah, but their ego Makes them vulnerable. And that's why they stay stuck. It's like, why didn't you come towards me? Why do I have to chase you? That type of thing. But there's uncertainty here. There's love, but there's manipulation, and there's uncertainty. Yep. That's what I'm getting here. Judgment. Yeah, there's a judgment in this connection. I think they judged you. They judged you harshly. They judged you wrong. You triggered them because you didn't chase them. You didn't love bomb them like this other person did. You didn't make false promises that you couldn't keep like the karmic did. Lie to them. Yep. They want to say they're sorry. It's hard for them to say they're sorry, but they're never going to let you go. They're going to let you go, right? Sabotaged. They sabotaged this connection. A lot of secrets that you didn't know about. They were doing, how they had these other people on the side. They want to speak their truth, but they're saying nothing. You are a victim in this situation. The karmic badmouthed you. Possibly this community of friends badmouthed you, and your person went along with it. Yep, they're overwhelmed and they want to let go of this karmic. They want to let go of this, but was it worth it? Was the grass greener? No, it wasn't green at all. It was an illusion. An illusion of something better. That's what was promised to them. Stick with me. We will win together. We will get everything that you ever wanted, because they knew, their karmic knew that they were hardworking and successful, possibly has status. And they promised the moon and the stars to this person. We'll work together. And we'll get someplace in life. I know you want to go someplace in life, so do I. Maybe this person presented themselves as a hard worker like them, masked who they truly were to this person, and then they jumped into this marriage with this person with this expectation of happiness and got nothing but misery, got nothing but hell. Hell's bells, baby. Yeah. As the bell tolls, they got screwed, and now they're in poverty. Now they're working that much harder to keep the lifestyle. Not the rich and famous. You know what I mean? More like overextending themselves. Spending more than they have, type of thing. 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they were careless. Maybe they did promise you something and they didn't come through for you, because this other karmic possibly manipulated them and told them, I'm pregnant and, we're going to have a family together. So they chose that person. But they want to take action towards you. But they didn't. They were giving of themselves to this other person in this other situation while they were entertaining you as well. And eventually got stuck. This person conned them into a kid. That's what I'm hearing. The sun. Sun is satisfaction. It is success. But it's also illuminating the truth from the lie in this connection. Is shining a bright light on this situation. Your person cannot live in the land of denial anymore, that this was a bad decision, and it was a decision that kept them stuck for years, I'm hearing. 4 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, they're in their respite and reflection in that reflective time energy. They're learning the truth about you. They're learning the truth about this karmic. No more lies. Can't hide behind deception anymore. This karmic was deceiving your person. And the truth is, they're lazy, unfocused, and only use them for money and status. They didn't want to work for it. They wanted your person to work for it, and your person's busting their ass for it. King of Pentacles. This is a person that's reliable and a provider, and they knew that, and they used that to their advantage. The Wheel of Fortune. Now they're in misfortune, chaos. Stuck energy is what I'm hearing over and over again here. The karmic wheel is not moving for this person. I mean, the karma is moving. They're in karma, but the karmic wheel isn't moving. Staying stuck. They're not going to have good fortune. The chariot is not going to move for this person because they made a bad choice, and there's a judgment call on this. Not only did they judge you wrongly, but they judged the karmic incorrectly. They weren't the one that was winning, it was you. And now they're seeing that. They're seeing how prosperous you are. They're seeing whatever lies that the karmic says about you is all because they're jealous. And they don't want you to succeed, but you will. You're getting blessings, you're moving forward. Becoming spiritually awoke while your person didn't use their intuition. High Priestess in reverse, and this could be the High Priestess in reverse that they chose. Person who uses manipulation and dark magic to keep them stuck. But it only works for so long, and they're coming out of that. See, the devil's here in reverse. They're being released from this bondage, freedom of choices. This is something that it takes time. There's addictions and toxicities that your person had to work through and is working through. There's justice here. Truth and clarity will happen. Accountability for whatever actions they took, but also accountability, cause and effect of what this karmic has done. Is also going to be reciprocity by spirit. They're going to be paid back for what they've done. They lied on you. Who are you? The Empress, baby. All the queens of the deck in the upright. The embodiment of success, fertility, vitality. Beautiful. Successful. Four of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. They're looking at this in a new way and trying to approach you in a new way because they can't approach you in the same old energy. It doesn't work anymore like that. The world's in reverse, so they have lack of fulfillment in their life and emptiness. What does this say? Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They want to celebrate with you, but they have this community of friends. They have this community of people that they're in with, and it's like-minded individuals, this whole community of people. It's a very stuck energy. It's a very group dynamic, and it's like if you're not for us, you're against this type of thing. So your person stayed stuck with this group that they've been with, and they brought their karmic into this, or they knew their karmic, or their karmic was part of this group as well. And there's a lot to be said for group dynamic. It's like if you don't go along with the group, you're either for us or against us, that type of thing. And this is why this person's been stuck for a while. They didn't want to disappoint or let down the group, is what I'm hearing. So let's go into the rabbit hole a little bit more with my deck, and we'll end it for today. But you're the Empress, man. Gang, gang. And they're with the High Priestess in reverse. A distorted spiritual individual who might have spiritual gifts, but they use them in dark ways. Yep, win at all costs. And this is what this karmic feels like. They're going to win this person at all costs because they have this lifestyle, this status to uphold, and they're not going to lose it to you. Spiritual awakening. You had a spiritual awakening. You became the Empress. You move forward. Your person's going to be awoke too. They want to talk to you. We need to talk. But I'm not sure if you want to talk here. You moved forward with a lot of pain and with the realization that this wasn't going to work out with this person because maybe you knew they were entertaining other people, had an idea that they were entertaining other people, and that they weren't ever going to pick you, so to speak. But spoke the truth. Maybe you spoke the truth about this person, about what was going on, that they were being manipulated by a person. They didn't want to believe you. I choose you now. They want to choose you. And again, I'm sorry. They want to say it, and they're probably saying it telepathically in the 5D, but they're not saying it to you verbally in the 3D. They're not even in your energy. They're in your energy, but they're not in your life, is what I'm hearing. You 5 removed yourself and put blockages up against this person. You put boundaries, which you needed to do to keep them from hurting you further with this third party energy, this lies and manipulation, making you feel like you were the best thing, love bombed you, then ghosting, hurting you over and over again, I'm hearing. Until finally you had enough. Because you realized it wasn't ever going to change. And maybe you spoke that truth to your person, and that's what haunts them at night. As they close their eyes, they hear the last things that you said to them. But you transformed, and you moved on. And this person stays stuck. There was red flags that you chose to ignore at first until there was no way else you could go with it. You could not stop seeing the red flags in front of your face. They were attention seeker, and they were seeking other opportunities elsewhere. I think you got the point of that after a while. Through the pain, there came clarity. Yep, now you're Miss Independent, and it's not that easy for them to get to you anymore. You don't need their validation. You don't need their love. You don't need it because you love yourself enough to walk away. They were a bad boy or a bad girl. Take it how it resonates. You have financial abundance. But the truth of the matter is this connection was under attack by multiple people, including this karmic, who badmouthed you, who lied to you, or lied on you, lied to your person about you. But they can't live without you. And they're watching you. But so is the karmic. But look, new love could be coming in for you because you moved forward, because you got spiritually woke, while this person stayed juggling and got stuck. You know? Thank you, Spirit. They were wearing a mask. They didn't tell you how they felt about you, truly. They didn't tell you what they were doing behind closed doors with other people, that they were juggling other situations. But also, this karmic was wearing a mask with your person. And, yeah. And they didn't know. You've changed is here as well. You have an emotional bond with this connection, with this person. You have an emotional bond with this person. And that's why they can connect with you telepathically. But you walked away, man. You walked away from the situation. And eventually your person will get unstuck from this manipulative karmic, and they will walk away too. There's potential, whether it be in this connection or with a new love. There was always potential here, but your person didn't see it. Now they do see it. Through introspection and distance from you. But the karmic is being exposed to your person for what they truly are doing. Sex magic. They're keeping your person stuck with sex magic. Using sex as a weapon. Yeah, that's what got them stuck in the first place. Was the toxicities of being overly sexual with your person. And they got stuck with this karmic. But they will eventually walk away from this. They will break free from this dark magic, this dark energy that is keeping them stuck. So you just keep going forward and focus on yourself. By you loving yourself and not accepting anything less than the best. That is how new love could be coming in, and that's how you're going to be winning. Thank you so much. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.